discontinued this from last time. I'm pretty sure this was it. Yes, because this was the old save, which does not work anymore. I had to make a second save file, so Super Hobbit doesn't work anymore, but Superior Hobbit, more superior than Super, that one should work. So we play as this prince that's trying to reclaim his kingdom. We have this cool sword. We have this cool triple fire pistol. We have this cool shotgun, and this really cool kind of like DMR sniper. And then this thing, which has infinite ammo. It does have a cooldown mechanic. And there's this, speaking of mechanics, there's this thing where every enemy you fight has like armor. Well, most things have armor as well as health, and certain weapons only, well, maybe not only work, but certain weapons work best to take out armor. Certain weapons work best to take out health. You have to kind of switch on the fly accordingly. So, we've done this first one. It's a Krista Attila, which is just kind of the starting area. Let's go to the throne room next. This is a level that we would have previously played through in our first save. We already have the Ion Impaler. And Bella is our, that's our little infinite ammo pistol. That is, it has, it's like a little, he calls it his squire. Everything looks foreign, yeah. So it's like this prince is trying to reclaim his kingdom, and it's been left in ruins. So we're trying to find who did all this bad stuff. It says something is lurking close by. I'm actually going to. I use the melee weapon a lot. So it's very, very satisfying, and you don't have to worry so much about not quite as much at least. When I shoot, I can reflect. Oh, I can't reflect that one though. There's a parry mechanic, but not so much with that. Here, let's shoot one of these things. Oh man, that blasts these guys. Do I blow these things up? Oh yeah, you have to shoot them to, or slap them to open them up. So that gives me more health, and more armor, that kind of thing. Anything else back this way that I missed? Huh, that's kind of cool. That's like I think that's like our emblem. Nothing up top. We do have a double jump. Yeah, we have a double jump. We have a an air dash maneuver. Blood points. That allows us to level up our equipment, which will come in really handy really soon. But yeah, it's like everything is, it's not exactly gross, but everything has this like weird kind of sheen about it. Like this, everything's kind of glistening and alive. And I don't know, it's everything has this like kind of like everything has this like everything is undulating, everything is like breathing and is an organism. It's like nothing's just mechanical. There's like biomechanical everything here. Opens elsewhere. So very much some H.R. Giger vibes, if I had to, like inspiration if I had to guess. I don't want to assume too much about what the developer intended, but it would just shock me if they were inspired by the biomechanical stuff of some other known artists. Cool statues. Like the aesthetics definitely took a lot of attention for what went into this game, which I appreciate. What's this thing say? Armor damage to weaken. Right. Break the armor first before you can go for the health. And that would be yellow weapons. Yellow weapons and yellow ammo. There's another weapon I don't have yet. It's the it's like a machine gun kind of sort of. So that has, it uses yellow ammo, this uses red ammo, and there we go. Speaking of the devil, use this to break their armor. They're using the same weapon I am. Oh, he just kind of winked out of existence there. That's kind of nice. I remember when I first played this, when it first hit early access, those kind of bleepy noises, those high-pitched beep noises used to be way louder in the mix. They used to be like really obnoxious, and I was kind of bothered by it, but I was like, I just lower the volume, it's fine. But I saw other people in the Steam reviews were like, man, this game is really cool, but like the audio is killing me. So I was grateful that they switched that up finally. Like, this is good, but honestly, I kind of want to just use the sword. Because the sword, with a fully charged shot like that, one-shots these fools and just goes right past the armor. So it's not always a great choice, because again, you have to kind of put yourself in the danger zone a little bit there, but it works. It works, and we'll take it. And I think the implication here is that there's humans inside these. They look... Oh, Jesus. They look like they're like little creatures, right? But I think they're just armored suits with humans piloting them. They're just murdering people, you know, NBD. Give me some more health, please, because the health and armor system is a little bit weird. There's this odd system where you can only get armor up to your current health level. So if you have 100 health, you can pick up 100 armor. But if you have like 20 health, like if you lost 80 health and you have 20, you can only pick up 20 armor. So it's an odd... I don't know if I like it or dislike it. It's unique, I guess, but it's kind of an odd system. Boom! Yeah, it's these fellas, yeah. These guys are really quick to kill. Yeah, when you're in close combat like that, it's like I might as well just go for the melee. It's fine. Can I open this yet? No, I cannot. I can't quite jump out of there, but that's okay. Armor repaired. This will just yoink me out of here. Nope. Or it would. There we go. It was like opening and closing fast and furious. So, yeah, there we go. We just got a bunch of health back, so now we can get more armor back. This is where... Yeah, here we go. Smacked that thing. What else was I doing before I kind of fell through there by accident? Can't get this yet. It's a yellow key, of course. Very shiny. Let's go ahead and get this thing. It's for leveling up, I'm pretty sure. I have one focus point. That's probably not going to be enough for anything significant. We can upgrade all of our things in some way, including the shotgun. I'm using that ion impaler a lot. Damage would be nice. Costs 2. Yeah. Let's just save our points for now. Save our points for now. Can I break through this one? No, that's where we jumped out earlier. Oh, there's platforms. One up there at least. Do I have what it takes to make that jump? I'm not sure that I do. Yeah, not quite. Let's see if there was something back this way then, because... So we came from there. I was thinking this would raise up, maybe. Because we originally emerged from this little area, right? Yes, that's where we came from. We can't get through that yellow key area yet. Let's go back up top. Probably something else I missed. There's something up there, but I can't jump high enough. Let's go back down. Maybe I'm supposed to break through this thing? That's exactly what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Forgot there's that. You can do that ground pound attack. Ooh, I took a lot of damage just now. Gotta be a little bit careful about this. That's the downside of using these melee attacks so much. Let's use the shotgun for a bit. 5, there we go. Oh, shotgun is, I think, red ammo? It is killing the crap out of these guys, though. It worked, but yeah, we took a lot of damage along the way. These guys take the yellow damage. We'll shoot this from afar. I'm a little bit scared to get close with this low health. There we go, get health regained. There we go. That's what we need. Hope that music means there's still something. Oh, maybe not. Okay. You know how it is when you're playing a retro revival boomer shooter like this and you hear the music get weird again. It's like, okay, there's something. We're max health, which is great. There's a thing that opens elsewhere. This right here. There's probably still something happening. Oh, this fella's in there, but I can't shoot you. Oh, I can just shoot the thing, though. Okay, well, never mind. Good to know that the purple ones can be broken. There we go. Dynamic weapon switching on the fly, that kind of thing. Let's go ahead and bang the gong. Bang the fork, I guess. And then there, oh, double damage for a bit. Very good. I wish I would have gotten that sooner, because it'd be really useful. Would have been useful 30 seconds ago. I'm full health, I think. I was not full health. That's armor. Or no, it's something else. Reload. I'm reloading. And I think I have to smack it with my sword. Activate it. There we go. Yeah. Put armor back. There we go. Now we're set. So that opened... Oh, these guys are back. Okay. Anybody see him? You see nothing? Oh, interesting. As you're shooting them, they're dropping stuff. So maybe I should go for the... Yeah, I should go for the range shots more often because they drop more stuff that way. But they drop stuff to repair armor, which is pretty nice. Very considerate of them. Yeah, bio ammo, which I was using earlier. Oh, hello, big boy. Big man. Big man on campus. Can I reflect the shots back at him? I absolutely can, although I don't have a ton of them. See, it's more satisfying to give them like that. Even though I don't get as many cool things out of it, I get the satisfaction of a job well done. You can't put a price on that. And this weapon a whole lot because there's a lot of things that... Actually, you know what? Here, is it G? Yes. That's what I am. I'm a G. Build the crap out of those guys. Will that just kill him? Yeah, he's out of there. Grenade. That grenade was very clutch. A little more reason to use those things, especially when we're in a close quarters situation like that. That was very tasty. Okay. Good. Anything else before I leave? I think we're good. I think we're set. Armor's full, health is full. We are sitting real pretty. Is there a zoom option? No, there's not. I was thinking if there was like a way to zoom in more. It's all armor. Or health, rather. So I'm gonna, before I switch weapons, actually no, let's go ahead and confirm these kills real quick. Cannot die? Too bad for you, bud. Too bad. Sorry about you. The fact that those weapons are hit scan, I mean, I'm using the same weapon, so I can't complain too much. It's hit scan for me too, but it makes it harder to dodge out of, obviously. Alright, so that's all set. Get what I think is armor and health. Get both of them back. Can I break this thing? No, I cannot ground pound. I mean, I can ground pound it, but I can't break it. Pour that ammo. We're going through real fast. I'm also getting that energy. And get them blood points so I can level up my stuff. Got another focus point. Beautiful. I find the blue key to open this thing. There's stuff up top. Is that a bad guy? I think it's a power-up. If it was a bad guy, I'd probably be shooting at me by this point. Oh, this thing, yes. Exposed health will not be lost when taking lethal damage. That gives you some protection for a bit there, which is nice. Oh, this as well, too, because these guys are popping in. Don't have a... Oh, wait, no, I do have a ton. I was about to say I don't have a ton of ammo for this gun, but then I'm like, no, I have lots of ammo. What am I saying? Alright, this thing did overheat, though. Oh, whoops. That's the wrong thing. How do I pet my friend? Middle mouse click? No. There's like an option to like to pet. Oh, it's if you reload. That's what it is. Yes, there you go. Pet him. He's a good boy. Doesn't have the. It's got pretty good accuracy, but it's not the bestest. Ouch. Yes, if there's a way to kind of shore up the spread, I would gladly commit the points to make that happen. More of a mid-range weapon right now. 282. What else uses that same ammo? Apparently this one does? No, it doesn't. That uses the ammo with which we have less of. If I can get the machine gun weapon, we'd be able to use the same one. Because that also has the yellow armor damage. Oh, shit. He winks out of there. And he drops armor. It's so nice. Takes about 3 shots. Ouch. And he's out. Okay, let's grab some other supplies. Oops. I'll jump on that one. So yeah, there's no reload option for the Squire gun, but you can pet him because he's like a creature. Friend. And he makes a little purring noise. Is this like a blood door? It seems like the kind of doors you see in Super Metroid where you have to use the missiles to crack them open. Energy ammo. So yeah, that's what this is. Yeah, this uses energy ammo, so does this one. Yeah. Whereas the bio ammo is much more plentiful, at least so far. Oh, what? 1 out of 6? Oh, interesting. So I guess I have to be keeping an eye out for these eyeballs. I think I saw some earlier as well. There's like, that's an indication I should be trying. Oh, whoops, wrong button. I should be trying to shoot more things. Just try to interact with more things and just kind of see what happens. Crack that open. Oh, this is some item drops to fall down. So I should be experimenting a bit more. Sexually and otherwise, of course. In fact, I kind of want to go back to the previous room, see if there's other eye things I should snag before I get too ahead of myself. We've already been here, yes. That's right, stomped down. I guess I actually can't go backwards, can I? This is kind of a broken bridge. Guess I wouldn't be able to jump up through that little sequence. That's okay, though. So the blue key is needed there. Yeah, that leads us to the second floor. And we're already full in all this bio ammo, so we're all set there. Can't break that. Can't break that. That's also broken elsewhere. Okay, let's just go up then. I've seen all I care to see then. As my gun pet friend purrs sweetly. The tricky thing though is where do I go from here? So I smacked this. I don't know what it did though. I think it caused some platforms to move, but I don't think I can make that jump. Is there something else I'm supposed to shoot, I wonder? Not that, that's a pickup. The yellow key is up top. I need to go even higher. I can't double jump that high, unfortunately. Was there another thing I was supposed to do up here? I just don't see it. I can't jump over that way. I mean, I could try, but I wouldn't be able to make that jump. What else? What else would be an option here? I just wonder if I missed something, honestly. Yeah, I can't jump over that way. I can shoot more eyeballs. 2 out of 6. 3 out of 6. Okay, well, maybe there's enough eyeballs around here, maybe? There was one in a previous room that I saw, but, like, didn't really comment on. Am I supposed to do, like, full hits? No, I think any old hit counts. Yeah, I can't just crack that open either. Is there something? Oh, maybe this is it. Yeah, this is it. Okay, I didn't realize this was open. These guys are tricky because they're actually very easy to kill. They're more just annoying, honestly. Oh, we got Your Mom over on YouTube. What's up, Your Mom? Or maybe it's my mom. Regardless, hope you're doing well. I'd be impressed if my mom was up this late. Up this late on a Sunday night. That's some peak game. That's peak gaming right there. What game is this? It's called Diluvian Ultra. It's kind of a boomer shooter, retro revival shooter, whatever you want to call it, that is in early access right now. I was able to get a review key of this game from the game's publisher a couple weeks ago, and it's pretty cool. It's still in early access, so it's still got a ways to go. And currently, only Chapter 1 out of, I think, 3 is available, so there's more to be done for this game. But it's pretty cool so far. The one downside is that it's so new and so relatively indie that there's not even a category for it on YouTube, so I just set the category to be empty. Opens elsewhere. Right. Yes, it sure does. Yeah, Diluvian Ultra. It's pretty cool. And it is on Steam, by the way. It is on Steam. Also, I can power some stuff up. So I will activate the Waystone and see what we have available to us. Now, the range of the blood sword would be pretty cool, but it's very expensive. Cost of 5. Or the Impaler. That's actually kind of nice too, but that's also kind of expensive. Damage would be nice. We could go for the damage. Yeah, let's go for that one. We've been using the Ion Impaler a lot. Basically, until we get the... It's Healing Sting, by the way. With Bio Ammo, converts it. Oh, I see. That's kind of cool. Until we get the machine gun, that's our only really consistent armor penetrating weapon. So that's kind of going to be our main gun for a while for fighting most enemies. We give more damage. I mean, more damage is always a solid choice. You really can't go wrong when it comes to upgrading a thing like this. That's where we came from, I'm pretty sure. Let's just go ahead and go this way. Seems like a place where bad guys will spawn. In fact, I think we can blow those things up. Yes, the little fellas. Grab that grenade. Is that a bad guy? No, it's not a bad guy. What is this? Double jump is nicer for a little bit. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of fellas. Here's a grenade. Go ham. One more grenade for fun, as a treat. Everything's splorting out. I'm gonna blow these things up for tactical explosions and such. He managed to dodge that. Now he's available. Or now he's vulnerable. There we go. I was trying to break that armor. Something up top. Oh, it's another one of these guys. Pretty low on health here. I took some splash damage from that shot earlier. Put up a healing field, but it was too little, too late for him. Sorry about you, bro. 2, number 3, and finally numero... Oh, not 4. Get some stuff back here. Armor full, but get more health. More blood points. Delicious. And the mechanical armor, or ammo, rather. Anything else up top? No, there was not. Get that armor. Oh, there's the last one. Bloop. Okay, everything else is set. I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled for, you know, bonus things, like little bonus pickups and that kind of thing. Extra ammo, just like those little hidden secret areas. That kind of stuff is always nice. Got a bonus smash attack, which is always good. Can I open this? No, I cannot. Got a real cool sword, and I'm not afraid to use it. Oh, there's the machine gun. There we go. The chain gun, yeah. Armor damage. Perfect. Love this gun. This gun is very good. And we got the blue key. There we go. So this will now be real useful. Although it's getting kind of hot, so I'm going to throw a grenade and kind of I'm kind of duck down. I might dick down, too. Who knows? Let's see where the night goes. Yeah, love this thing. Really good for short-range combat situations, such as this one. Thump, 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 thump. Come out. Pick him out to pasture. There he goes. Anybody else? Nope, that was just a little bundle of fellas. Bundle of homies. Now, it's weird because we have only seen the one blue key that was locked, and we just used said blue key to open this up for us, so... I don't know if we're actually going to need this thing at all, but we have it. Lots of ammo. Maximum is 300. There we go. Full health. We're in pretty good shape. Memory stone, that's fine. What else? Now that we've gotten this, got the blue key. Unless there was another door that was locked, but I thought it was just the one. See, this is open now. Was this always open? I think it was. Yeah, this is always open. And again, we already shot that eyeball. I heard the battle music for like a brief moment. Briefest of moments. That's where we came from. No, that's where we found that side path. That was locked. Was there another blue door? I can't remember. Oh, this is open now. Yeah, this was not open previously. Oh shit. Oh, shit. It's a whole lot of things happening right now. Things to break the armor. We have so much of this ammo to use, that armor piercing ammo. I really can be a little bit reckless with this, which is nice. When I'm further away, We'll use this thing. More accurate one. There we go. Get armor back up. Slurp up all this extra ammo. Been saving that for a rainy day, and I would say that's a pretty good one. Pretty good rainy day, I would say. We just have the 1 blood point. I'm just gonna slice this man off. Cut his entire body off. All attacks do double damage. Yeah, they do. Blink. I got some temporary double damage, so I should use it to the best of my ability. Whoa. Oh, shit. Oh, you. Can I shoot past that fellow? Yes, but it's kind of awkward. Ooh, he's doing it to me right now. It's very easy to get got in this game. Your health dwindles very, very quickly. But thankfully health pickups are also, whoa, very plentiful. Jesus, that was scary. Someone's throwing blasties at us, like little grenades. Yeah, he's throwing little bouncy boys. Don't like that. Don't like the bouncy boys. Should be enough. Finish you. Oof, still got me. Ooh, boy, that's not good. I think that means I'm very vulnerable. I'm out of armor now. Yeah, we can raise up our health. We have very little armor right now, so we're quite vulnerable. I hear I was gonna say, I know there's stuff up here. Oh, heck. Oh boy, I don't like that. Oop, 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 oop. Get out of here, get out of here. That's a dangerous spot to be. There we go, that should be enough. He's out of there. How about the big guy? There's a big guy up top. Big man on campus. He was... I thought he was up there. I hear him. But where? Oh, there he is. Those little bouncy shots are scurry. Do big damage, and there's a bunch of them. Oh, hello. I'm a little bit scared. Oh, he is weak. I was gonna say I could just go in for the melee kill, like this. He's out of there, and he drops some ammo for us. Very good. So we're good on health again, and armor is getting there. There was this thing over here I was working on. Yeah, there's a fella up top, but I think that was the guy that kind of came down to meet us. Oh, no, I'm wrong. He's still up there. Well, not for long. He's got that shield up, but it doesn't block all projectiles. He's out of there. Go and activate this thing. I have just 1 blood point, so I'm probably not going to actually spend it right now. Or focus point, whatever it's called. Level up points. Where was that supposed to take me? Up here, I guess. Another focus points. We have 2. I think some of the things we were looking at cost like 3 or more, so I'm gonna hold off. Like that. So I don't like the fact that... Well, we both have the same problem. We're both having a hard time landing our shots. He's out of there. Right, those guys are not necessarily risks right now because they're pretty easy to miss. Pretty easy to dodge, rather. We'll take him out. The spread shot on the Squire gun is really hard to deal with sometimes. Reload. Been leaning really heavily on the yellow ammo, so I might have to switch over to the other weapons in a bit. Because the problem is a lot of these weapons share the same ammo pool. Does impact things. Okay, shoot that one. That one. There's probably one more somewhere. I guess it is in this room somewhere. That grenade. Double jump is recharged. That's actually nice. Whole bunch of stuff. I was saying earlier I was running low on some ammo, but now we are not. Now we're really set. And armor. Armor and ammo and health. We are sitting So incredibly pretty. Ooh, big jumps. Big jumps, but it lasted very briefly. Yeah, I like that power up, but it lasts very, very briefly. Oh, we got another big guy. Yeah. I don't like those guys. The bouncy shots are kind of a problem. He's gonna shoot the grenades in a second, so I need to get ready to move in a moment's notice. He's out of there, and he does a big splodey after he dies. Big explosions. This thing reminds me of the Needler from Halo. Not so much with how it fires, but just how it looks. It's the general shape. Color and the shape. Blue key, there you go. But we need a yellow key as well. Of course, to get here, we would have needed the yellow key. We couldn't have got here without it. We've seen the yellow key. I will probably snag that next, actually. More grenades, more armor, more ammo, rather. More blood points. There's something out here. Where is he? Did I already shoot this one? Yes, I did. There's blood points up top. There's some more down below me, for that matter, too. There's one guy way out there. I think, take him out. Did that work? Yes, that did work. Pretty far away, though. I'm having a hard time hitting him. There was a scope option or something that would help, but yeah, I'm just missing constantly. It's too far away to make it worth it. Whoa! Thankfully, there's no fall damage in this one, but yeah, there is some optional precision platforming that we don't need to do, but would reward us if we can manage it. This area is very vertically inclined, which is a little bit tricky to navigate. Oh, I thought there was more over here, actually. Maybe not. There's some stuff down here I'm gonna grab. The focus point, which is good. Just level up our stuff. All the little blippity bloops. That music makes me think there's something very close by that's like hovering around me, but it's doing a bad job of trying to reach me, or it's making itself very well hidden. These things. Well, that's a damage. Activate. I mean, I've already damaged you, so I think we're set. Okay, I guess that always says that, as I've already activated that one. Alright, nothing else over here. I think all we do now is... Oh, there's this guy. Okay, there we go. Right there. Trying to avoid jumping on the boost pad until it's time to bounce. Oh, okay, I guess I'm doing it right now. This thing. So we got better protection for a bit, and then guess I can get it again. Oh no, that's something else. Yeah, that's the double damage one. Okay. It's a fun stuff there. I'm keeping an eye out for that last eyeball. There's apparently one more somewhere. Somewhere, somehow, some way. Also, I think the yellow key is above. Yeah, there it is. I see it. There we go. Yellow key get. Usually in cases like this, it spawns more bad guys, so I'm just kind of looking around in a paranoid fashion, expecting things to get weird. I'm trying to keep an eye out, literally an eye out, for one more eyeball to poke. Because I've gotten 5 out of 6. There's the 2 on this side, there's 3 out that way. There's one more somewhere, but where indeed? It would make sense for it to be behind... Actually, no, this is where that one was. We already did this one. Actually, maybe not, yeah. So if I open this now... let's go ahead and break this thing. There's some more ammo. Energy ammo. Good on health already. Can I open this thing? No, it's just part of the decor, part of the decoration. Good on health. I don't actually need one of those. There we go, that's the last one. I believe that is number 6, although it didn't explicitly say it. But I think that's the implication. Plus everything on screen, which we're gonna need. We're going to now build some things, but not all of them, obviously. Oh, hello. Throw a grenade. It's getting a little bit spicy out here. Throw a grenade that way too. Throwing grenades kind of half-heartedly here. But if it works... oh, there you go. Nice chain reaction there. Oh, need to finish it. So that's less of a threat. This guy's a little bit more of a threat because he is got eyes on us. And him too, for that matter. He's out there. Ooh, I think I'm one more shot, then I'm dead, so. Those grenades were good, but I kind of leaned a little bit too heavily on them. They can only do so much. He's out. Oh, he's not out, but he's vulnerable. He's out of there. Now he's out. All right, cool. So we are in good shape. That's the last one. I'll stick with this one. Yeah, they were launching balls at us. Large bouncing balls. I should have gotten the double damage one sooner, by the way. Silly of me to not notice that. Oh well, that's how it goes with games like this. In a moment of panic, I was just floundering. Health back, because I lost a lot of it. Came down to brass tacks there. Go. Yes, we get these little kind of text prompts that kind of describe a little bit of the background, but so much of it is... It's a little bit dense. Like, it's a little bit hard to follow sometimes, and there's kind of this like, expectation of... There's kind of this, like, expected familiarity there that's makes it a little bit hard to follow. Like, everything is... all this, like, weird alien stuff is spoken of as if it was already familiar to us. So there's kind of this, like, implied history that's already happened. But it's not a bad thing per se. It's like a storytelling choice, obviously, but it's a little bit dense. It's a little bit hard to follow. We got everything else. Let's get the red key. Doink. Let's go this way. And hopefully I did good by shooting the eyeball. I think this is the end of the level right here. Some more focus, which is great. We have how many? 6 focus points. We can do some big levels. Next opportunity. Yeah, so, I mean, just, it looks so cool. Like the big cathedral kind of vibes. Again, everything has this, like, moth-like, brood, kind of sickly, kind of gross sheen about it. It's a really cool and unique aesthetic. And, of course, there's little bugs everywhere because everything has, like, this moth kind of flavor to it. It's to people, I know there's a kind of fear. It's I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a fear of like things with holes in them. I guess this kind of thing could be a little bit gross because yeah, lots of small holes on things. But the Diluvians, I guess, is the like the race of the creatures we're playing as. Trypophobia. Thank you, Aaron. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, I don't actually think I know anybody that has trypophobia, but apparently it's a you know, a fairly common thing in the pantheon of well-known fears. So, anywho, let's complete this level. High five. Achievement unlocked. Complete that level. Let us continue. Level cleared. Next one I think is a standard level. Belly of the whale. Now we're inside some creature for some unknown reason. Yeah, I don't know if it's explained why we are in like a living thing, but all right. It's so empty. Unformed, he says. No one awake. Well, I mean, if we're inside of a living thing, I wouldn't expect there to be a ton of other things here. Maybe it's more metaphorical. We're metaphorically inside the belly of a beast. But at the same time, everything looks very red and gross. And again, thank goodness no fall damage. And it's a person. It's like a silhouette of a person. Some other kind of creature. Calls the Legion of Shadows. Okay. And everything speaks so oddly. Filled their lungs with the air heaven could hold. 1 billion souls were ground into dust in their gullets. I mean, like, who talks like this, man? Like, sir, this is an Arby's. Yeah, even our guy who also speaks in these very grandiose platitudes is like, excuse me, what the whomst the fuck are you? He says, well, you're very poetic. We know the sword you wield. There you go. So I think this is more of a cutscene level, most likely. Also, TikTok's doing this really cool thing where it says, oh, hey man, you should probably, you might want to consider, mark this as like, with like sensitive content warning. Like sensitive content warning to say that you're playing something that is, you know, maybe a little bit gross, has like some, you know, a little bit violent, that kind of thing. Which is cool, but then it does this cool thing where it doesn't actually let you change anything. Can't change the title, can't change the flags. So it's just like, yeah, consider changing it. By the way, we're not gonna let you change it. It's like really, really cool. Thank you, TikTok. Yeah, I'm like clicking around right now, but there's no options for that, which is really neat. So I like that. It's great. Also, when the flies and moths kind of fly around you, there's this aberration effect, which is kind of neat. Grandiose platitudes. I mean, yeah, that's kind of like how I describe, like the phrase that comes to mind. Like, this dude kind of speaks with like these very eloquent and like big sounding words and phrases that sound cool and have like a very heavy kind of feel to them, but they also feel a little empty sometimes. Like, okay, but what are you trying to say other than shit is like deep? Shit is deep and badass. And yes, the ceiling rains in blood. It's all very, very menacing, I guess. Is this platform? Oh, this one jumps. This one comes down to meet us. I need to get up to the lady. I remember this lady because, yeah, we got at least this far in our first playthrough, or in our first file, before the file became unplayable due to the game getting updated and our save not being compatible. So we at least got this far. We got to the red lady, red dress lady. So we remember her, Lord Catherine. There's something about her costume design. There's something about her aesthetic that is very memorable. I can't put my finger on it. I mean, you know, at least I shouldn't because I'm married. But yes, we remember this lady. Also, do you think she says my eyes are up here or my eyes are up here? Because she has several pairs of eyes. She's got a great pair of eyes. Several eyes that I'm speaking of course. Oh, my guy just said milady. I'm pretty sure I caught that last time, but I'll assume there was an implied tip of his fedora. Many hearts beat only for battle, she says. Yes. Love can bloom in the battlefield. My Sacrista, which I think is like his horde, or his army. It's been a minute since I've last played this, so a lot of the details have gotten a little bit muddy. You bleed fury, I can smell it. No, that wasn't fury. Yeah, welcome back, Jet. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I got a review copy of this game about a month and a half or so ago, and it's still in early access. And only Chapter 1 is available so far, but it's pretty cool from what I've seen. It is very much a boomer shooter. Very much a retro revival, kind of Quake-like, Doom-like game, but I'm liking it a lot so far. I like this kind of stuff. There's another one that I'm eyeing that I might apply for review. I might apply to get a review copy for it. It's called, oh gosh, I can't actually remember what it's called, but it is quite different from this one. It's more of a kind of Vice City kind of look, kind of 1980s Vice City. But the name of it escapes me. But it caught my eye, and it's also in early access. Jet Dive says, I have Fury. Well, and then also Aaron points out the fluffy tail. I think you mean, well, or the tail is quite furry at least, or quite fluffy. By the way, Jet, are you excited for more, what's it called? More Zelda Randomizer tomorrow. So we'll be doing more of that tomorrow, most likely in the evening, I think. I'll pick up where we left off, and we're going to make some big brain, enormous progress with our games tomorrow, and we're not going to get bottlenecked, and we're not going to get hecked by bad RNG. We're going to be killing that shit. So I'm stoked. Hell yeah, bud. Level cleared. It was all just, yeah, it was all just exposition. Fawful. Is that another streamer? This is a new level, by the way. I've never done this level. Long dead with no signs of battle. The neural mold. Invaders have rooted themselves here. I think the neural mold, that must be like the brood hatchings that we've seen. Unless they know biomancy. I'm guessing that's what we're doing to, like, feed this bioenergy into our weapons to use as bullets. My prince. The acoustic resonators, which we've seen before. Strike the tuning fork, which you've already done plenty of times, so that's old news. She says, I have guests. Will you be safe? She's like, oh, I got this shit. Don't you worry about a thing, baby girl. Great tuning fork. Is there a tuning knife as well? All right. Are these bad guys? Yes, they are bad guys. And they're just kind of chilling. Am I not supposed to kill you guys? What do you do? Oh god, what do you... Oh, they explode. Okay, they're like mines. Oh, Mario Luigi RPG games. Gotcha. Yes. I'm a fake gamer boy because I've actually yet to play any of those games. I have done some Paper Mario. Done some Paper Mario and some Mario RPG in my day. Nope, 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 nope. I don't like that. Don't like that. Oh, little narrow passage down here. He's out of there. I hear people charging up. Nothing back there. I think it's all beyond this area right here. Actually, yeah, if you could pop, that should kill whatever was over there too. See, Poppy just can't stop. Think rat, not pink rat, but think. Can I make this jump? Not quite. We'll kill these things so I can get more of that really sweet, sweet energy ammo, because that's the best kind of ammo. Get that for like the really fun guns, but it's kind of hard to find it. It is a rare resource, unfortunately. For the time being. Maybe we'll get more later on. Put on armor. Superstar Saga? Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's a series that, oh boy, don't like that. Oh, that hurt. That's a series I really should try out since I like Mario RPG so much. And I think I would like the Mario and Luigi games a whole bunch as well, so it oh, Jesus, too close. It seems like the kind of thing that would be my cup of tea. What's this? Health regained? Oh, okay, just more health. I have 7 points to use. I could pretty much buy anything that I want, which is so cool. We do have the chain gun now. Damage switch. Inflict armor damage instead of lethal damage. But I kind of wanted to do, I mean, both, I guess. I don't know, the problem is we already have stuff that damages health well enough. think I'd rather stick with just armor stuff. Inject bio ammo into Atilla. Right. Okay, well, that's all fine and dandy. Damage, of course, is great. There's a few things we're looking at here that were fairly expensive. The healing sting. Squire gun would be nice too. Cooldown. Fire rate. I wish accuracy or like spread would be an option. The range of this would be nice to upgrade as well. Let's do the range here. And then do chain gun. I'll do the upgrade to the damage next for the chain gun, I think. Yeah, a more range appropriate sword. I do like this sword a lot. One of my faves. So lots of health pickups that we don't need. We'll break the equipment to get more fuel. Oh, fuel ammo. That's something new, actually. Smack those down. Actually, since we just got another focus point, let's go ahead and spend it right here. Said I was going to use it on the ion impaler, but the chain gun. I've been using that a lot. I'll do it, baby. I think we can eventually get enough points to upgrade everything. Everything fully, even. There we go. Anything else? Already got that guy. Alright, well, let's go, I think, up this way then. Oh, this is where we came from, I think. Yeah, I can't do that way. Now, one nice thing... I can't make that jump. One nice thing is that if we are ever truly stuck and we're just not sure where to go next, there is an option we can have the Squire fly around and have us point us in the right direction. Maybe I actually was supposed to make this jump back this way. Like, I was kind of uncertain. I guess with the double jump. Yeah, double jump, we can do it. And this guy here, I think he's so cool. Ouch. Explode his face. What was that? Someone talking shit? Everybody tries to shoot. Faces up to shoot. I duck back. That's how we do it. Fucking cut his head off. Oh, there's a guy behind me. But these fellas, actually, yeah, we'll go back to this one. Someone behind me? Yes. He's out of there. Dang it. Everyone's sneaking behind me like this. Grenade! Oh, Jesus! Like it would bounce back towards me like that. That was unfortunately a very good tactical play on their part. Whether it was intentional or not remains to be seen. They're all vulnerable. Let's finish them off. There we go. Oh, one more. We'll finish it. Finish him. He didn't like me killing his homie. Bring me his head, he says. It said we increased the range, but I don't know how much it increased the range. How many hit times can I do this? There we go. Splurted him out. I like when they kick the grenade back to me. That was pretty cool. Like I said, whether they meant to do it or not, it was pretty badass. Plump, plump, plump. Or that bio ammo, or energy ammo, whatever it's called. Oh, we can cut through this thing, as we've done many times. Or blood points. Blood points for the blood point god. Boop. That health. So I was hoping to climb up here so I can get the blood points. Or focus. Alright. Big open room. Things are spawning in. I was gonna say, if I can tactically cause those things to pop. There we go. Again, once you pop, you just can't stop. I will... I'll throw those. unnecessary there because he was on the way out anyway. Oh, he's already weak actually. Yeah, there was I think an explosion that got his ass. Is that gonna kill him? Yes, that did get him. Ouch. Trying to find things like that to pop from afar. Oh. Actually, yes. Bam! Oh, not enough to kill. One more, one more. There we go. That's what I like to see, baby. Not what he likes to see. He did not like that. Now, of course, I can reflect the bullets, but he's got yellow damage. There we go. There we go. He's out of there. Oh, I was gonna say, is he gonna explode? I see it's glowing red like that, which I've never seen. Throw grenade. Ooh, good throw. Ooh, big damage, big damage. Oh, Jesus, where the hell did you guys come from? Where'd you come from? Blame my parents, Eddie. Oh, he's got the big shotguns. Those are scary. Probably shouldn't be doing this. Yeah, it's a little bit scary. I'm gonna bust up the big guns for these guys. For understandable reasons, because they're big and scary. Get out of there. That was very satisfying to pull off. I feel like there's still more lurking around here. I feel like we're not truly done. Well, that's cool. Big, I guess it's a door. Big kind of something. Kind of monolith. Used a lot of ammo. Another one of these things, but I have a whole 1 point to my name. I'll go and activate it, but I'm not going to use it for the time being. Didn't quite make that jump. Actually, I probably should save those because I might end up needing more environmental explosions to hurt thine enemies. Most health will not be lost when taking lethal damage, which is good, so that's kind of like a free protection. And we're all good on health, I do believe. All that ammo. Look at all those chickens. Look at all those ammos. What's this? Is it a thing I pick up? Or use? Or smack? Or big smack? Or maybe I use a yellow damage item? Weapon? Unclear. Instructions unclear. Penis stuck in light socket again. Means we'll probably have to come back to this at a future date. Figure that out. Yeah, more ammo. Oh, and more friends. Including a new enemy type. Ouch. Except he just has the same ammo. Oh, hello. That was going in on melee. Yikes, he's chasing my ass down. Goddamn. Dang it. You know what? Screw this. Sometimes they like splort out in big instant gib explosions. Other times they just kind of despawn. I know which one I prefer. I know which one's more satisfying. Sexually or otherwise. Is that what you think they said? Show crack? I mean, can't say I blame them for having such a request, but I mean, between you and me, I'm kind of lacking in that department. I'm but a petite small lad, and not sure I've got really much that's worth showing, honestly. Although, you know, when I think of showing crack, I think of that one meme where it's the testicular torsion wizard. And he's like, oh yes, all these testicular torsion wizards, they think they're so cool until someone casts seal butt crack. Try shitting now with that smooth arse of yours. So needless to say, there's been a lot of A lot of butt discussions. Butts and butt cracks, and of course testicle discussions. Per the usual. I see if there's fellows over there. Yeah, let's just go for it. I want to get up there, but I don't know how to jump high enough for that one. There's nothing to jump on, so you have to, like, jump off of something else, I guess.
Don't blame me. I voted to bring back the monarchy.
Don't blame me, I voted to plump the monarchy? I didn't quite get all that. I'm gonna blow that guy up. Pretty sure he's dead. Oh, I think I just heard the show crack. Yeah, I think I just heard it too, Aaron. Yeah, they're definitely getting horns, wanting people to show crack. And I mean, again, I'm flattered, really. But I feel like they're barking up the wrong tree because I'm just gonna disappoint them. I'm like, that's it, Alex? Really? I shaved my balls for this? Oh, Jesus. Fucking explosions everywhere. He's not shielded. Oh, he did die. There we go. Those explosions not kill you, bro. God dang. Actually, for that matter, yeah. Same with you. Yeah, actually, let's test this out. Boom. So it wounds him, but a sword slap fucks him up. So yeah, multiple explosions don't kill. But a slapping with a sword does the trick. Good to know. That's the eggs to get more armor. Yeah, more armor eggs. They look a little bit like golden feathers from Banjo-Kazooie, which I appreciate. You know, we were talking about Banjo-Kazooie not too long ago because we were talking about it yesterday during the marathon, actually. Blackbird had brought it up, and I said, man, I love that series. And I do. I really do. Here's everyone's favorite first-person shooter platforming sequences. Thankfully, these are pretty not demanding, thankfully. But when it's precision platforming, it can get a little bit spicy. I heard something. It didn't kill everything on screen. It killed a few things, obviously. Can't quite reach that. He just shoot his own homie? There's something behind me. They're throwing grenades. Oh, yeah, I see them now. They're bouncing around. Okay. Yeah, this grenade fella up top is gonna be causing some problems. Jet says, I could feel getting summoned because we're talking about rare games. That's right, yeah. Yeah, Jet, you are very much one of my go-to rareware experts. Definitely with, obviously, Jet Force Gemini. And definitely with Banjo-Kazooie. Just kind of in a general sense. Did you ever get into Donkey Kong 64? Because I know it's not everyone's favorite rareware game, but I have a soft spot for it, so I enjoy it. It's valid for discussion in my book. Also, I don't know if you heard, Jet, but you might have seen the posts already that Perfect Dark 64 has been fully decompiled by the modding community around it. So it will most likely not be long until we see some very weird mods and like custom content for the game, whether it be in the form of new levels. Hard to say, obviously, but I for one am very excited about the possibilities, what that could entail. Out of there. Armor back. There's another fella. I think he fell down. There he is. Oh, hold on, I gotta reload. So I was like gritting my teeth waiting for the explosions. But yeah, much like how we've been getting some crazy cool stuff for Ocarina of Time and Mario 64. We were playing Shotgun Mario 64 yesterday at the start of the marathon stream. So much like how we've been seeing some crazy stuff for Ocarina of Time and Mario 64, I'm now very excited for what crazy nutty stuff could happen then for Perfect Dark, because love that game, and I've been just biding my time constantly hoping for a like randomizer, like a Perfect Dark randomizer, or custom levels, or some kind of like modded stuff for that game. There's not been a ton. I kind of poke around online every once in a while, and there's not a ton out there, but possibilities, man. I am extremely excited. He's got guns and melee. Looks like he's kind of being taken over by the purple fellows. He had like little purple tendrils around him a little bit. Donkey Kong Country and TK64. I mean, Donkey Kong Country is probably like the better series. But I have a soft spot for Donkey Kong 64, so I'm a fan. That sounds like you are as well, Jed. You're an ascended Donkey Kong 64 appreciator. Viva... Yeah, I've never played Viva Pinata. I know very little about that game, but that also looks like a very fun one. That was a 360... I don't know if it was a launch title, but an early game for sure. Jetpack and Killer Instinct. I don't know anything about Jetpack. I've never heard of that one, but I do know about Killer Instinct. Never played it. Going to Mars, he says. No, I never played Killer Instinct on the Super Nintendo, or I guess it was maybe it's N64. That also was it seemed pretty cool from what I've seen from afar. I think there was also the newer one, I guess, also on the 360. Or maybe it was Xbox One, but it was a while back. Gathering in the Moonlight, he says. But they're all dead now, he says. We'll flourish once more. We'll get that. We'll make it happen, baby. Unfortunate timing. I was reaching for a glass of water, a sip of water. I heard the chitter chatter. Some fellas. There's a whole bunch of them too. Grenade. Whoa, fucking blasted. Didn't kill them all. Killed that one though. Ouch. See, for that matter, I do the same thing here. Pop that thing. There we go. Oh, one more. Hostile? Maybe just a little bit. I got more armor for me. Lost quite a bit of it earlier. So we're good there. I'm still hearing some fellas chattering about. Are they down below? They sure are. So much armor, man. Where are you storing all that stuff, man? It's like the cool helmet, the fancy headdress they're wearing. Whoa, shit. Over there. Just gonna try to do the reflection on him. Yeah, I'm hearing some fellas. Armor repaired. Anything I can jump to from over here? Does not look like it. I guess I just go down. Already hit the tuning forks, I think. Another one of these. Oh. That was weird. New path is open. Throw a grenade down there. Is that going to be a good enough bounce? It was acceptable. Could have been more gooder. I like fighting these guys with melee because I think they're primarily melee fighters themselves. So it feels more epic. Okay, this is epic. I improved the range of this thing, but I'm not really sure I'm seeing the results too much. It seems like the range is still quite short. And far be it from me to complain about something being short. Be a little hypocritical. Also, the blood points are always purple. I guess in the future, all blood is generally considered purple by default. It's just how it goes for moths. I don't know. So we broke another one of those things, and it opens up a new area, I guess. I'm just kind of rolling with it, man. Like, after a certain point, you just kind of turn your brain off, and You just like look for things that look like they're slappable, and then you try to slap it and you just kind of see what happens. And you see eyeballs on the wall, you go, hey, what happens if I shoot it? See a undulating purple mass inside of it's like a stopped pillar, you go, oh, I wonder what happens if I slap that with my sword. See these guys, you try to throw a grenade. You fucking nuke them into oblivion. When you're in like an alien world like this, where there's like nothing really familiar, just kind of like figuring it out as you go. That was a lot of improv. A lot of improv, and not the one where it's like, okay, the setting is you're at the laundromat, and you need to change for a 20, but you don't speak the language, and go. And not that kind of improv. Oh boy, another grenade. Seems like it's working out, and I've got a lot of these things. Well, not as many. I have 3 of them now. Maybe I should go a little bit easy on the nades. Usually one fully charged up melee shot will slap them down. Bam! And they've already been weakened, that is. The tuning fork. Is that the big one? I think that's just a fork, not the fork. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take out your homie behind you. Want to give him the chance. Thump, 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 thump. He's out of there. Give me all that armor. Delicious. Anyone see him? I see nothing. Ouch! Oh, it's getting stuck on the floor. Oh, hello. He's weakened. And he's out of there. Oh, no, he's not out of there. He's still alive. Oh, maybe not. The one behind him looked like he was popping out of there. There we go. Did you say not again? How many times have I killed you then? Not again. Oh, come on, bro. What is this? There's like blood spikies. Creative, I'll give him that. I heard something else. Ouch! Those bullets do a lot of damage. Don't like that. Don't like that one bit. He's out of there. We're getting near the end, maybe? Hence why we have all the little... Whoops, wrong button. Oh, wait, we see all the moths there. Oh, more fellas spawning in. Oh, Jesus! More grenades. Kind of low on health here. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oof. Like one shot away from death. Oh yeah, he's out of there. Oh, I got fucking blasted. Blasted my ass. You died. I sure did. Thankfully, we had a waystone not too long ago. I forgot the waystones functioned as respawn points. Forgot about that detail. So is this available right now? No, that's for something else. Yeah, this was 2 rooms ago. Lost a bit of progress, but not too bad. Is it over here? Maybe I hit these things. Oh, no, this is open. Yeah. Here we go. And... oh, wait, no. Everything's still dead. Oh, okay. So we just lost... maybe we didn't lose any progress at all. It just, like, respawned us. So we don't have to re-kill things. Yeah, here we go. This is where we died. So we lost no progress. And we gained some focus back. Oh, we lost focus points. We just picked it back up. I think it's... maybe it's like Dark Souls, where you have to, like, reclaim your lost stuff. Or lose it for good. Regardless, we're fine. A fork. Tuning fork. Delicious. I'm guessing this is like... ouch. Yep, it's blood piss, or lava piss rather. Blood piss. If it's blood piss, you should get it looked at by a doctor, but it's lava piss. And do I shoot? No, I do not shoot. I mean, I guess this is a good thing. Whenever I see moths, I assume it's like my stuff. It's like my peeps. Next to double damage for a bit. It's all fine and dandy, but what do I do with this? I, of course, did hit the tuning fork. Should have opened something somewhere. Somehow. There's a fella over there. I can't just hit that again. I'm gonna... Oh, do I jump over that wall? Let's do this. Just go back where we came. Maybe there's another door open. It'll all be clear to us soon. The age-old pattern of kind of retro FPS is where you hit a switch and you hear something open somewhere, but you're like, well, shit. I don't know what opened, though, so I have to kind of figure that out on my own, I guess. Oh, okay, so we're going the right way because here's bad guys. And whenever you're playing a game like this and you see bad guys, you go, all right, I'm going the right way. Ouch. Parry these shots back at him. I think you get like bonus experience or something for getting kills like that. Parrying shots back at the bad guys. Trick shot. Yeah, just like that, he's out of there. Purple boys. It's getting real silly. He's also got melee. Oh, exactly like that. Yes. Thank you for demonstrating. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, same thing here, since the shield's already done anyway. For those opportunities, get that sweet, sweet bonus experience. Bonus blood points that can drop. A little bit of a miniature maze out here, isn't it? Close quarter combat. Good to have the sword ready. In fact, I'll have it charged up for just such an occasion. Oh, okay, it's not infinite charge up. You have to let it loose after a bit. Something over there. Right. Do it. Yes. Is that enough? Oh, shit. Oh, you're here, though. Ouch. These guys are multifaceted. Both melee and range, they can do it all. They're a switch hitter, as we call it. And reflect. Which I kind of missed. I have to, like, have the reticle on him. I'm too far away, maybe. Oh, it's gonna kill me if I'm not careful. There we go. Some armor, which is good. I was hoping they would drop something else. I dropped a lot of things. I dropped a lot of health. Oh, here we go. That's nice. Up to 4 focus points. That's pretty dang good. Opens elsewhere. It sure do. Blue key? Oh, yeah. Felt like a blue key area. So it would have been back this way, I think. This does... Yeah, okay, so let's go up then. Oh boy. This is all big scary. Oh boy. I might get got here again, but we have still plenty of pointies. Really? You're telling me that didn't kill you? Okay, this is getting scary. Some of that health back. Yeah, I was gonna say, I need like a safe area where I can kind of dip back into real quick. Let's, Oh, I still fell down. Crap. I was trying to avoid. Get more armor, I suppose. That's good, but I was hoping to stay up top. It is scary up there. Okay, I think I remember I go this way. Right here. Oh, they found me. Hostile. I mean, I can be nice. You just don't really know me that well. Ah, big explosions. You just haven't gotten to know each other very well. I promise I'm an alright guy when you're not trying to murder me. Oh, Jesus. I was like, what's that shiny? And then I got messed up. Yo, what's up, Foggy? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well, Foggy. We're playing some a very cool little indie game called Diluvian Ultra. It's pretty tough, but very enjoyable retro revival boomer shooter. I'm liking it a lot, even when it kicks my ass. That guy's a little scary. This guy's got the hit stun weapons that I try to avoid. He is out of there. Oh, Jesus. Calm down, voice actor. Damn. Voice actor went in on that performance. He is out of there. Whew, we got pretty low there. Yeah, the retro stuff, yeah. I mean, obviously it's like very involved visually. You know, a lot of very involved sprite work, so it's not exactly like a Doom-like kind of thing, but just vaguely retro revival inspired for sure. What you been up to, Fug? Did you have a good weekend? It's been a good one for you, bud. I know, of course, daylight savings has happened, and it's messed up all of our sleep schedules. For better or for worse. The extra sleep was nice, but also my feeling of... my semblance of time is all over the place. You know, there's the general reminders where people will say, general reminder, daylight savings is this weekend. Don't forget to turn back your clocks. But I like the one that says, general reminder, time does not exist. Set your clocks on fire. And I was like, yeah, it'd be that way. That is how it that's how it feels. How it feels to chew 5 gum. Can't go any higher than that. I haven't hit any tuning forks, I don't think. I think it just has this gross kind of vibe to it. Let's get that key. I'm like looking for resources because my health is still quite low. And I know once I pick up that key, shit's gonna get real weird. So I'm trying to preempt that a little bit by trying to make things easier for future Alex. Oh shit, I should've realized that was a platform. That was not a platform. That's okay. Easy to get back. Had some good streams. That's nice. Oh, what kind of stuff did you stream this weekend, Fuggy? For a lot of us, we were doing there was a lot of charity marathon streams this weekend, Saturday in particular. Put up in a second. Saturday was, for those of us who participate in Extra Life, Saturday was the Extra Life game day, where some people choose to do 24-hour marathon streams. I did a big stream, but I didn't do a 24-hour stream. Mine was a 9-hour stream, and I'll do 3 more streams just like it in the coming months, for the end of the year, that is. So I'll eventually do 24 hours, just not in one sitting. So we kind of split it up a bit. Blood point. And then I think I've delayed the inevitable as much as I can. Let's pick up the key and let shit break on loose. Okay, shit is not broken loose yet. But I suspect it will when we go through here. And like I said, I can't make this jump. Not quite. Alright, here we go. Ooh, that's cool. Daylight savings. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Did a 24-hour marathon not too long ago for JDRF. Is that the... is that the St. Jude's something? JDRF. What's that stand for? But regardless, that's awesome. What kind of stuff did you play in that big marathon? By the way, I'm like flying. Sort of. I'm like invisible or something? Okay, never mind. I'm doing some random stuff. I got you. Just fella. See, kind of bleeds armor all over the place. Try to get me. Too bad for him. I was gonna say, eventually one of those shots is gonna go through, right? There we go. These guys are a little scary. Oh, that's also scary too. Okay, that's what I was afraid would happen. He's out of there. Did that work? Still too far away. Did one of those hit? Yeah, one of them got there. I knew we could get there. I'll go ahead and take these guys out. Well, no, there's a hit scan weapon or a bad guy over there. And then from here. Diabetes, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. That's awesome. That's a very noble goal, then. That's a good one, bud. It shows well, my friend. It shows well. On these hard corners. Yeep. I'm going in. Hold my beer. Fuck you. Oh, bring him to me? You do no such thing. Just slap out these guys. A little bit worried about that guy right there. A little bit worried about him. But yeah, Vampire the Masquerade. Oh, Void Crew. That's awesome. Yeah, Void Crew is a fun one. Is that... I'm trying to remember. Maybe that was like how I first got to meet you. It was through the Void Crew directory. Because, yeah, love me some Void Crew. Got to play that with Aaron. Mr. Baritone is in the chat with us, and loved every minute of it. I'm keeping an eye out for more updates as they happen. I know that they added a new weapon pretty soon, or a new gun emplacement pretty recently. I think they also added some stuff for Halloween, so keeping my eyes peeled for more stuff. He did hit us. We're very low on health. I smacked one guy and he fell down here, and there he is. He's out of there. Yeah, Voiku, yeah, that would have done it for sure. What's the bar in the bottom left? This game is an odd system with health and armor. So, like a lot of games, there's health and armor as separate things. However, there's this weird thing where health goes from like 1 to 100, or however much it is. But you can only have as much armor as you have health. So normally, if you have 100 health, you can pick up 100 armor. But if you have like, if you lose, say 50 health, and you're at 50, that means you can only pick up a maximum of 50 armor. So it's an odd system. I don't know if I like it, but it is unique. It makes it that much more scary when you're vulnerable, like when you take a lot of damage, because it means it's harder to like come back from a less than ideal situation. Like right now, I can't buff up on armor because I have so little health. Although what I can do is upgrade something, which is what these things are for. An update 2.0, yeah, at some point for sure. Although it's early access, so I guess we haven't even had a 1.0, so to speak. But yeah, holding out hope for sure. Could afford more critical 5%. Ooh, that's pretty not great. Maybe we get more opportunities to level it up over time. Damage, fire rate. I don't know if I want it to fire faster, so to speak, but penetration might be kind of cool. Let's do that one. I tend to use that weapon a lot. But yeah, I'm definitely keeping an eye out for more upgrades and more updates. Just more excuses to play the game because it's great. But the one downside is that it's such an early access game right now. Is like if I know life it and play the shit out of it, there's always running the risk of like getting bored of it. And then like by the time there are new exciting updates, it's like, well, I already played so much of it. I don't really want to, overexpose on it again. So I'm trying to not go too ham on it, but it is a very, very fun one. I'm just like, all right, where's the fellas? Fellas will be here. Oh, show. This interesting, it's like a map of Mars, I guess. It's kind of cool. Get some more health, thankfully. And they're probably buttering me up because there's going to be a big fight. Oh, or Attilla is here, apparently. The memory mold smells wrong. This memory smells wrong. Crescent Star Expanse. Like, I understand the words these dudes are saying. These dudes and dudettes are saying. but it's so opaque. And the things they refer to are so, like, steeped in lore that, like, I really can't make heads or tails of too much of it. But it sounds cool. Like, the words are saying sound cool. The most joy in your pets and your toys, he says. Oh my. What kind of toys we talking? Jealous much? I am not your foe. Reawaken the archive. We will have words, he says. Hungry for worms? No, hungry for words. What dis? New pickup. What dis? Bioweapons magazines. Oh, that's nice. More grenades. More energy ammo. Yes, please. Yes, please. Break anything else over here? See, these are the fabled stone tablets, I guess, right here. Door slowly opens. Is that the big tuning fork? It's apparently the one we've been seeking. Very appropriate. Cleanse the pillars. Oh, it got raised up, I see. And I can't just shoot it. I have to smack it with a sword. Oh, Jesus. Jump scared me. Pillar jump scare. Cleanse the pillars. I will gladly do so. Is that it? Or is there going to be a bunch more baddies? Lowered it. Yes, there's more pillars then. There's the more baddies. I knew they were like they're lurking around here somewhere. Ouch. Or just popped his homie. I like this penetration. That's what she said. I like this penetration. Even though it doesn't work against all enemies, unfortunately. Or grenade. Good throw. Oh, baby, that was tasty. So that's where these purple fellas can be very annoying. They're not really dangerous per se, but they just kind of soak up a lot of hits. Make it harder for some of your other intentional shots to land because they only take damage from lethal shots. Armor doesn't do crap. Armor damage doesn't do crap to them, unfortunately. Ouch. He's out of there. And then... Ooh, it's kind of hard to see. So the text on screen keeps popping up annoyingly. His armor's down. His armor's down, although is it down to clown is the key question. Unsure. We'll need to perform more tests to know for sure. And blam. Didn't kill him, but one more ought to do it. Blam. Popped him like a blood pinata. Break this. And more pillars like it. Going for him. Bam. There we go. These guys are the most fun to kill with melee. Across the board. Oh, someone else shooting shit. Shooting the shit and not the fun kind of shit shooting. Ouch, he's very accurate with that thing. Did that kill you? Yes, it killed him. Good. Alright, a few more pillars. Just spank out. And hey! Oh, one more. Cleansed. If by cleanse you mean just break shit, then yes. And gladly. +1 focus. And also health. And also this thing. Bam! Purple orbs. Don't like that I'm killing all their purple orb friends. He's glowing red because I shot him a bunch, but never hit him with, like, the good stuff. See, I know I can break this. Oh, look at this, a little looter mod. That's kind of cool. Another pistol. Kind of neat. Energy. It's really a shame that the energy ammo weapons are so cool and so effective, but ammo for them is so hard to find. It makes them really hard to use. That said, 180 is pretty good. I could probably spam them a bit, but kind of how it gets. Like, the one time I start to spam them is when I'm going to need them. Some kind of boss battle or some kind of new enemy type that really only... that, like, is only susceptible to the lethal stuff. Anyway. I think this is the last one. Bio ammo. That lower it down, I think. I see there's a door here. Oh, look at this. Ooh, more ammo. Don't mind if I do. It's raining ammo. Hallelujah. There was one that fell through here, but I think I got it. Let's continue. Yeah, this door right here. Oh, maybe it's not a door at all. Oh, okay, they're not doors. Never mind. Is the great tuning fork in the sky open? No, we got a whole nother sequence. We're this way. Oh, hello. Excellent. Let's use this one. You know, I was just talking about how cool this gun is. What is it? Where's the cool gun? It's number 6. Okay, good to know. It's like, yeah, maybe I will use this one for a bit, just because it's such a neat gun. Let's like clear out these fools. Look at this guy trying to run from me. I can't blame him. Chase me down with a sword, I'm gonna try to run away. I like how it fires in 3-round bursts like that. I'm out of ammo. Oh, it's like a one-time use gun. That's kind of a bummer. All the more reason why these guns are really great, but it makes me not want to use them because, like, I forgot that's a one-time use, like a one-clip only use. That weapon's really cool, but you only get like 6 shots ever, then you have to find it all over again. Thank goodness for the sword, because shooting these guys with the little pea shooter weapon would be extremely annoying. What's up, Matt? Someone dropped tooth. Really? I didn't even know that. I didn't know that many gift subs was even possible. Probably not like in one single shot, right? Like over the course of many donations. Was it like a super popular streamer with like a huge audience, or was it like a small little fella? Let's look at that. He kind of shrugs it off because his armor's still up. It makes more sense to go for the armor shots first. Yeah, 183 still. Is 180 the max? I don't think it is. That would make sense. No, 180 is not the max. So pretty decent following. Okay, yeah. That makes a bit more sense if it's like someone with a pretty substantial following, because then just from a sheer numbers perspective, if it's like a decent following, then you're more likely to have the people watching that are more likely to throw the big subs, which is pretty cool. Good for that person for having some homies. Let's throw a grenade, because this is a little bit silly. Got the heals. Too bad for him, it's not enough. Another grenade sounds great. This is a happening place, man. This is the place to be. Cannot die? Dude, I got bad news for you, bro. It's too late for that. Too heckin' late. This guy's out of here. I lost a lot of health. Almost said like took a lot of damage, lost a lot of health. I almost said I took a lot of hamage, lost a lot of hamage. That's when you drop your ham sandwich on the floor. Not a big fan of these little Healy boys. Or Healy bot fellas. Hold on, get reload. Get out of there. There's a heal thing right there. Oof. And there's still stuff over here I need to deal with too, so this is a happen in place. It's better over the course of the stream. Yeah, it was like all in one stream, but yeah, not like all in like 30 seconds. It just took a while. Was it all the same viewer, or was it like multiple people? Because I mean, if it was all one viewer, I hope they got deep ass pockets, because that's a lot of money. A stream this size, I would legit feel bad, because I'd be like, I have so little to offer. I don't think there's 7,500 people that know I exist, much less that would, you know, would be valid recipients for random subs. By that point, the Twitch gift sub algorithm would just be random. It would just be picking people randomly that have never heard of me. Excuse me. I think those shots though, baby. Not anything that I've done. It's because this weapon's spread is kind of all over the place. There he is. One shot needs to land. There we go. Okay, yes, the text. What's the text win just keep popping up like that? It's very annoying. It's like, I get it. Alright, I'm actually gonna go this way and kind of resolve this first. Yeah, give subs for streams that I recognize. I've had that happen where it's like I might be part of a raid for somebody. Like, you know, a streamer I'm following raid somebody else, and I'm AFK when the raid happens. And then I'm still AFK when that person ends their stream, so then they raid somebody else. Speaking of raids, wow, what wild timing. Speaking of raids, I've had that kind of thing happen to me in a more general sense. But, yeah, so it's like, sometimes, yeah, you'll get a gift sub and you'll be like, I don't even know who this person is. But somebody I do know is Shake the Box. What a cool dude Shake the Box is. That's so nice. Thank you very much, Shake the Box, and his cool homies. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope your weekend has been good as well. Oh, whoops, sorry, let me lower this window back down. How's everyone been doing? We are playing Diluvian Ultra, a very cool indie boomer shooter, retro revival shooter. I'm liking it a lot. It's pretty tough, but it is extremely fun and very satisfying. We're in a mission right now. We're trying to cleanse these pillars of the like purple bad guys, so it can open up a final door to lead to the end of the level. Surprise our credit card. Yeah, we were just talking about like instances where over the course of like maybe a couple hours, somebody or some people would gift like a certain streamer maybe like hundreds or maybe even thousands of subs, and just how wild that I'm sure that must be. It's usually for people with, you know, more substantial followings, obviously. Pretty wild stuff, obviously, especially because it's like that's gonna pay the bills for a minute, I'm sure. Yeah, Shake, he heard the conversation. There you go. So you're playing Golf Club Nostalgia, World of Goo, and of course Mario Wonder, which you completed with a 100% success rate. That's amazing. That is awesome. Do you have any clips you want to share, Shake? You know how it works, bud. Give me a big old raid. I say, let's see the clips if you got them. If you got them. Sounds like you played a very wide variety, which is honestly the Shake the Box. That's the Shake the Box vibe, man. This man is a variety fella at heart. It's Chris, right? Of the two Shake the Box streamers. This man is a variety man through and through, and we love it. We freaking love him for it. Gonna take their shields out, and then sword them out of here. Blam! And take out the little purple fellas. It says it's got a clip. There we go. Shake says there's one that I haven't even watched yet. Ooh, so it must be a good one then. Must be a real good one. Excited for that then. Played it on the Wii. Yeah, that's that would have been, I guess, around the time it came out, because that was around the time of like Humble Bundles first becoming a thing. We're lowering this down so we can strike it, by the way. It'll end the level, I think. But yeah, it was one of those early indie games that really made the rounds, you know, between games like Geometry Wars, and of course World of Goo, and Braid, and Spelunky. Well, Spelunky was a little bit later, obviously, but was thinking like the kind of first wave of indie games that really made the rounds on Xbox Live Arcade and the Wii Virtual, or not Virtual Console, WiiWare, I guess is what it was called. It's those indie games that, you know, they were made by small teams, but they became kind of ubiquitous for console and PC gamers for a bit there, just with how prevalent they were and like how like well advertised they were on various platforms. Did we kill everything? Is that really everything? I mean, I think we Gucci. Can I smack this thing down? Boing. Like, I smacked it, and it lowers platforms. Just to be clear, have I gone through this? Because this looks very foreboding. Yeah, I guess not. Alright, answers my question. Let's take the elevator down. And that is indeed the end of the level. It is done. Yeah, this game has this kind of cast of NPCs that we talk to before and after every level. Everybody speaks with this, what I called earlier, everyone speaks in grandiose platitudes, where it's kind of hard to tell what they're saying exactly. There's all this kind of lore and background info that's seeped into a lot of the conversations that make it a little bit dense and hard to follow. But, I mean, I don't play games like this for the story. I play it for the articles, I promise. No, I play it because the gameplay is very fun. And the visuals are very striking. Also, I just noticed she's got like a Cerberus hound thing to her side there. I never even noticed that. It's like a doggy with yellow eyes. Someone whispered it to me, she says. Eager to please. Myrmidons. I'll pay them a visit, he says. Paint their camp red. Fuck them up, she says. By the way, Shake, if you're still listening in, I would love to hear what else you have planned for this week. You have stuff planned for this week, or any streams on the horizon that you're excited for? I always love hearing that kind of stuff. And there's nothing else down here, so we shall end the level. We'll have 4 points to spend, 4 blood points, that is. We'll do one more level probably. It is getting kind of late. I have to be somewhat responsible. And like do some things tomorrow. There we go. Marines. Hump ammo and sleep and dig holes. Hump ammo. What is exactly happening here? Pick barbarians. Eat your neutral paste. Stop chasing the high, he says. Yeah. It's me. Like how we announce ourselves. Come to be your doom. And we've already... Okay, these are the enemies we've already been fighting this whole time. I probably shouldn't overstay my welcome here, because one explosion would be a not good time for me. You know what? Let's go ahead and shoot, or switch sword mode. When you're in close quarters like this, it's kind of like you kind of want to dispense with the bullshit and just go right for melee. One more Myrmidon. Oh, but I thought there was one more. Because there was 2 of them talking. Yeah. It's a big guy right here. Big man on campus. Hump meets to haul. Oh, okay. That makes the most sense, but it's a phrase I've never heard before with relation to, you know, hauling things. I was hoping that would reach. So many grenades. Oh my god. I guess the game is expecting me to throw some grenades. Oh, energy ammo full. All right, I guess I need to start using this thing then. Max is 200. Good to know. Oops, wrong button. So that's the same weapon we already have.
You think any of this stuff's edible?
Some more health back. The music keeps... Oh, right, I see him. Can I reach it with this thing? I want to use this thing. It's really cool, but not very practical when they're this far away. There we go. Let's do it that way.
Don't blame me. I voted to bring back the monarchy.
But I need to use this weapon more often. I was saying that I was kind of disincentivized from doing so since ammo for it was so hard to find, but now we're finding lots of it, so I'm more inclined to go for it. That's where we came from. Oh, I guess this popped in after the fact. I should have gotten that sooner. Yeah, it's a secret, I guess. I mean, or just kind of opaque, not obvious. Pick this up again. Plasma shotgun, yes. I've had this for a while and it's very good. It's just kind of an awkward angle from up here. Oh, look at that. He got airborne for a second there. Yeah, that's perfect. When you're on my level, it makes this a lot easier. And we're rewarded in kind. Alright, so there's one more. There it is. Something else is open now. So yeah, those guys like the little grenade shots. We got them. I like when they're stationary. They're a little bit tricky when they're kind of bouncing all over the place. And hold on, let me check this. That was Timmy. What's up, Timmy? Oh man, I must be getting into the late night hours if Timmy's raiding me. Usually it's the opposite situation. Usually I'm raiding him. Timmy says, too heckin' bad, Alex. I beat your ass to the punch. Thank you, Mr. Tim. Timmy P7, what a freaking homie. Thank you, my man. Timmy, did you do the Extra Life stuff yesterday? I know a bunch of our Extra Life and our Twitch St. Louis folks are doing the Extra Life stuff yesterday. I participated. I did a stream, but I didn't do 24 hours. I did 8 hours. And because nowadays, because I'm old, I'm one of the elder statesmen of the Twitch St. Louis group, at least. I do 3 separate marathons, like kind of smaller marathons that are 8 to 9 hours each. Oh, come on. There we go. It's like a hard corner there I'm trying to get past. So we did the first one yesterday, and we'll do 2 more over the course of the next couple months for the end of the year, basically. You were doing some Final Fantasy 14, by the way. What am I trying to say? Is this your first time kind of dipping your toes into that game, or have you already been playing it for a while? Because I know plenty of folks who've played it to some degree, right? Like it's everyone's like tried it out. And some people really love it, and some people play the shit out of it, and it looks cool, but it's something I've yet to try out myself. This area also looks quite cool. The red key is what I need there. The red key. What's up, Swanny? 12 hours, and then another 12. Like a second 12 hour to run it up to 24. That is playing Final Fantasy on and off. What are your thoughts on Payday 3? By the way, I know you've been a main Payday guy for quite some time, but I know that like a lot of us, I'm hoping for some Payday updates fairly soon. I'd be curious if you've been playing it more than you've probably been playing it more than I have, so I'd be curious if you have any thoughts on the matter right now. Also, I can this little save point right here, and also doing a quick little upgrade right there. What's up, Brian? Secret character on another world. There you go. There you go. He's just, we call that no-lifing it. We call that like, you're just mainlining a game, just going ham on it. We say, yeah, I've been no-lifing this game. This has been like ruining my shit for a while. Range +5. Oh wait, no, that means you've already used this, right? Oh, you can refund it. Oh, that's nice. You're not locked in forever then if you get an upgrade you don't like. It's tempting because the range hasn't really done much for us, honestly. I think what I will do is I'll up the fire rate for this guy. Oh, I need 1 more point. Okay, never mind. Or maybe I do the damage switch. Maybe that would be worth it. But regardless, I need one more point, so we'll hold off on that one for the time being. The stealth's not great yet. Yeah, I'm hoping that they'll, with this new update, they're promising that, you know, things will be shored up a bit. But yeah, right now it's your thoughts pretty much mirror mine. I for the most part I've liked the stealth stuff, but I haven't played nearly as much Payday 2 as you have, so I am not nearly as experienced, kind of in a general sense. Let's grab this stuff up here. Or more upgrade points, which I could really appreciate. Issues with the servers, oh yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of just matchmaking problems at first. I think those have pretty much been figured out by the devs, but now it's just a question of balance and adding more content, of course, because the one downside is that, you know, we've all been eating so good lately, or over the past couple years, I guess, because Payday 2 has had so much content, and now you go from that to Payday 3, and there's a handful of levels and a handful of abilities, and there's guns, there's masks, but there's just not nearly as much, so it definitely, as expected, feels like a bit of a downgrade, but like Timmy said, there's also some lacking mechanical things that I hope they improve. Go ahead and go up and go to the 2nd floor.
Wake up, Marine. You're missing the invasion.
Fine. This guy, I'm kind of surprised. Oops, I'm trying to get the charge shots. There we go. Oh god, is what he said. 28 days straight. Yo, there you go, Ryan. Ryan says I'm going hard on this game, man. Hard as a motherfucker. Let's use this thing. Basically like a plasma energy shotgun thing. Pretty cool. Oh, I guess I have to jump back on this thing to get enough airtime. There we go. Welcome back, Will. Says I was chilling for a bit. No, it's okay, man. Jackbox was fun. The only downside with playing this late on a Sunday night with like community games is that, understandably, people have to get up early for work, so we didn't go super late on the Jackbox, but had a good time with it though. Call of Duty with a side of robbery. For Payday 3, that is. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. To me, it seems like it's got like good bones. Like, you know, it's like the framework is there. It just needs to be expanded upon. But again, I haven't played as much Payday 2 as some of the other folks, so it's very well possible that my memory of Payday 2 is clouded in nostalgia, because I played it for quite a bit, I would say, in the first couple years it came out. For a while, it was my most played game on Steam, but I haven't touched it in like 5 or 6 years, so it's been a hot minute. Seeing around corners, yeah, I mean, there definitely is that, for sure. A lot of restarting heists, yeah, which is understandable. That's an understandable pain point, because if you're really trying to go for the stealth, and that's the problem too, there's the way the leveling system works means you have to stealth certain missions to get like all the experience points to level up your stuff, so if the stealth mechanics are just not there that require stealth, then you're setting yourself up for disappointment, or they're setting us up for disappointment. But Diluvian Ultra, it's pretty cool so far. It's an early access retro revival shooter, and I like it a lot so far. You were hearing me, you might have heard me say earlier that the lore with the cutscenes is a little hard to follow, but the gameplay is pretty solid. It's got that action-packed sci-fi vibe that I like a lot, and everything kind of has this weird, kind of almost gross sheen to it, because you play as this, I guess the Diluvians. They're like these moth sort of brood creatures, like we're like brood princes. There's a depiction of our guy to the left there, and everything has this like moth kind of husk to it, except this area. This area is like the human area, so we're kind of busting into their shit. We're wrecking their stuff right now. But yeah, Payday 2, 3,000 hours. Yeah, I think 500 hours of Payday 2 is nothing compared to the real pros. Like, we only played a few levels in Death Wish, and I know there's even one higher order of difficulty above Death Wish now, so I'm really, really far behind the curve. Thank you to Whale, by the way, for that hydration. Also, Timmy, if you're still listening in, I'd love to see if you have any clips you want to share. Whenever someone raids me, I always try to ask if anyone has any clips to share, because the least I could do, to, like, as a thank you for someone raiding, is to say, what can I do to put this person on blast, and maybe not on blast, but show off their stuff, like, right? Like, how can I do something in return for them being so kind as giving us a raid? So it's like I like to ask if there's anything we can plug for you, like any cool YouTube videos, or like streams you got coming up, or any clips you want to share. I'd love to see it. Also, I like this game, but it is also very hard, and I got shot twice, and I'm at like half health right now. So this is a tough game, but it's a good one, even if it kicks my ass a little bit. A lot of Core Keeper. Let me think. Is that? I think the game I'm thinking is Dome Keeper. I don't think I've seen Core Keeper though. Oh, that's cool. It's all shiny. Are there people beneath me, below me? Death Sentence. Yeah, that's. It looks bananas. It looks truly silly. And I've watched Timmy play it a bit. I mean, it's it inspires great awe in those that can pull it off, but yeah, it also reminds me how hard Death Wish was, and it's like, man, I don't know if I can run with these big dogs, man. This is some scary shit. Bust up a shot with these big boys. Bam! This ammo is a lot harder to find, but it freaking works like a charm. Which is especially good because I'm taking a lot of damage. Can I break these? Yes. There we go. Just if you ever want to catch up, there you go. I know you've said before in the Twitch St. Louis community Discord, like, if anybody else wants to play, I'm down to clown, down to be the Payday 2 Sherpa to lead us through. Oh, look at this graffiti. Skull and Die and Anarchy A. There you go. So I might have a clip. Perfect. Stardew Valley. Oh, it's that one. Yes. Yes, I've not played it, but I think I've seen the trailer. That was 1 of 4. Pretty good on armor. I'm hearing more of the dudes talk. Need some more health as well. 2 saws and an ice pick for beating the heists. It's like just going through ultimate challenges of that game just to feel something. Going through the hardest challenges with the most complicated builds. Oh, there's a guy behind him. Reload. Maybe throwing a grenade would have been a good idea. That'd have been a more economical use of my resources. But I done did it. So full of armor, it says. Fuel ammo. There must be more weapons that I've yet to see then, because I have no idea what fuel ammo is going to be for. Here's some health. Bink, bink. I've mentioned before, this game has a very odd system with armor and health. You can only pick up as much armor to match however much health you have. So if you have full health, you can say 100 health, then yeah, you're fine. You can pick up 100 armor. But if you lose a bunch of armor, then lose a bunch of health, and say you're at 50 health, then your max armor is 50. So it's, I've done if I dislike this system, it's unique, but it's a little bit weird. We're full on everything, so we're in real good shape now. Have a good night, though, Ryan. Thank you again for joining in from the raid. And like I said, Timmy is very much a payday guy. When I think of, you know, someone might say when someone has a stream or a YouTube channel, what's their personal brand? Like, what game or what games do they play that kind of establishes their personal brand? What do you think of when you think of Timmy P7? I think of Payday 2 for sure. I think of Payday 2 and I think of Guitar Hero. Or Rock Band, you know, the rhythm guitar games. Rhythm guitar music games. That's what I think of. Energy ammo is full, really? Here, let me reload. There we go. Yes, and I was using that shotgun a whole bunch. They'll give me a lot more of this energy weapon stuff, which is good. Those weapons are very cool to use, so if they're wanting me to use it more often, I will gladly take them up on their offer. So slap the old tuning fork. Bam. Open up whatever's next. Woo. Some better double jumps for a bit. Oh, this guy. There we go. We call that ingenuity. We call that being resourceful in a situation like that. That's what's up. Can I climb this ladder? Okay, ladders are illegal. Good to know. Whoa! Somebody is doing something. Oh, it's you. You are doing something. Moving a bunch of my armor, making me very sad. And he's out of there. There we go. Just gonna say, like, these explosions are coming from somewhere. Energy ammo. There we go. Not smack this one. I'm smacking it now. That's 3 out of 4. Uno mas. These little blood points are nice because they help us get focus points, and focus points are what we use to level up our stuff. Leveling up our fella. Energy ammo is full again. Means I gotta use it more. It's reminding me of like when I was playing Serious Sam not too long ago, and how there was always that feeling of like, oh man, my cannon ammo is full. See, like you always save like the fancy weapons, the fancy ammo for a rainy day for games like this. You save it for the really scary enemies. But then when it gets full, it's like, well, shit, I should be using it sooner then, because the game is very finicky about when they choose to give me ammo for it. So now I feel bad. I feel like I wasn't utilizing it properly. So you get like the fun, because those are the fun weapons, but they're also the ones that are harder to find ammo for. So you get like the fun ammo FOMO. Like an hour and a half of attempts, because it was probably the crazy high difficulty, right? So yeah, death sentence, there you go. Well, soft carrying on death sentence, yeah, that was yeah. So what you didn't see is like the hour and a half of grinding, or maybe not grinding, but attempts that led to a sweet victory. So that is, I'm glad it ended with a happy note, but with a happy ending rather. But yeah, that was that sounded like definitely a time for sure. We break all these things, but again, we're full on energy ammo, so we're in really good shape. Armor. Yeah, we actually have still many great needs for armor. And health, apparently. Some health. Well, I think we've like plundered all these things. I'm just looking for the last tuning fork. Ooh, that's fancy. There's a few things, actually. Grab this thing. Double damage for a bit, although we, of course, find that after we've killed all the bad guys. And it's silly when a power-up like that is hidden so well. After we've already fought crap, I will get this thing right here. My double jump's a little bit nicer. I'm getting all the cool power-ups and all the cool buff abilities, but... Now where's the... Wait, did I see something like glint in the sunlight just now? Well, not sunlight, but in the fluorescent light. Alright, so we're full on everything else. Where's that last tuning fork? They're usually quite large. They're pretty hard to miss usually. Is it something down here that I just blinded? There's one of them. We already used that one because it's kind of darkened, obviously. Well, I'm glad I got those. Maybe another door opened up, and I'm supposed to go somewhere else. I think I'm the one that broke this little hole here. I already got that one. I appreciate these kinds of large, more vertically inclined areas. It's like a nice change of pace from just, you know, being like in a one floor place the whole time. Having some climbing is nice to mix it up. But the one downside is that it's hard to make it linear. It's hard to have it like conveyed. You go from here to here in an obvious fashion, as opposed to what I'm doing right now, which is just kind of, you know, wandering. We got fuel ammo for weapons that we've yet to get, I don't think. But time for some food. Yeah, some food and some sleepies, of course. Because yeah, tomorrow is a new day. Yeah, normally I'm not up this late, but I have off tomorrow. And most of next week, I might still do some other worky things. Oh, there it is. I just went right by it. I have some other worky things I'll need to do later in the week, possibly. But yeah, I've got PTO to burn, which is nice because this is what happens when just sit on PTO and never use it. Is that you get in a situation like I'm in right now, where it's like, oh, now I'm just gonna take a random week off, not because I have anything to do, but just for the heck of it. Also, see this like bell thing? I think, am I supposed to ring that? Smack it with my sword. Nothing. All right. Well, I think this is where we want to go. So we have the blue key. Got some more buddies. We're in the right place, all right. That's for sure. No, take this guy out first. Actually, no. What I'm gonna do is this thing, because I have so much ammo for it. Oh, he dashed into me just to get knocked. There you go. What enemy is that? That's it. Oh, he was just that was the spaceman from behind. Hitting it from behind. He's out of there. A yellow key up there. It's all shiny and fancy. Oh, it's gonna be one of these. Oh, I can't do the, there we go. I was gonna say I can do the big ground pound. But, didn't actually kill everything. It says it kills everything on screen, but I think it's just like a really limited range. Like, yeah, it kills a lot of stuff, but it doesn't reach across everything. That'd be a little bit OP, probably. We're up to 7 focus points, by the way. So the next time we get an opportunity to upgrade, we're gonna get big upgrade options. That'll be nice. Also, all these grenades. I guess I was supposed to throw a grenade here because the game is trying to subtly tell me, throw more grenades, you dingus. I feel like I was kind of leaning on them too hard earlier, and now I've got way too many. Energy ammo full. Yep. It do be that way. More focus. Up to 8 now. My god. So much. No complaints. No complaints here. I'd rather have too much than too little. Jump up that way. That's of course where we came from. Oh, battle music. Oh, that guy. Yes, I see him. He can't really hit me from too far away though. Not too worried. Let's go for him. Oof. Oh my god. It's like I'm trying to be at a good angle here. That's a scary one. I know. Yeah, that's exactly it. I don't get too close because then it'll explode on death. Ooh. Usually this kind of situation, they don't just spawn a single one. Usually there's a bunch of them, so I'm looking around. I ring the bell, assuming there's more where that came from. Oh, hello, Jesus. Ah, I fell down. That's okay. Didn't actually cause us to die. We just took a little bit of damage and spawned back up top. We got there. He's out of there. I think that was the one. That was the one that Aaron thought he heard earlier. Show crack. Subscribe to my OnlyFans or something. You know, don't just demand someone show crack when you first meet them. Take me out to a nice steak dinner at least. Oh, that's how it's gonna work. Or dudes spawning in. Is what I think that noise was. It was. It were these fellas. Ouch. Thankfully, I don't know what I did. Maybe it's because I upgraded the damage for this weapon, but for whatever reason, it's one-shotting those guys. No complaints, but just not usually how it goes. That one dude fell way, way down. I wonder where he landed. I'm a little bit worried he's going to try sniping me. Yeah, we'll see him soon enough. Yellow key get. There's a few other places we could go. It's full, of course. Let's see. There's that guy. Yeah, that's the one that I think I knocked down earlier. He's out of there. So there was something we saw that required the yellow key, I'm pretty sure. It's right there. Okay, cool. So we'll go there in a second. I'm gonna slurp up some resources real quick, because we did take some hits. There's lots of just loose health flying around. Health and armor. So I'll grab some of these things. I'm not gonna like scour the whole level, obviously, just because kind of wasteful. Time wasteful, that is. But I'll slurp up a few things. It jumps us up to... Oh, that's kind of nice. Oh, there's an upgrade station here. I'm glad I checked this. It's very helpful. We have 8 upgrade points to use. That's what we like to see, baby. We'll take that. We will take that. All right, so what do we have here? Damage for the plasma grenades, or plasma shotguns, rather. We get a grenade, by the way. Through the entire magazine is a grenade. That's pretty cool. Grenade does armor damage. Travel 30%. Oh, before switching to armor damage. That's kind of cool. I do like this shotgun a lot. It's just I don't know if we're going to be using it that much. I would love it if we did, though. I love this weapon. Let's see, we've already done the penetration. Fire rate for the ion impaler doesn't really make sense, and the healing sting doesn't, make a lot of sense. I'm kind of tempted by the healing infusion, damage switch. So I think I might try the damage switch just to see what it's like. And we can also afford this, so I guess we can do both. So damage switch, yes. And fire range, yes. The fire rate for the sword doesn't make too much sense because it's like you don't fire the sword. Maybe it's just like speed with which you can like quick swing it. But the critical is only it's a 10% chance. For others, it's 5%. Yeah, 5% chance. 5% chance. Yeah, so a lot of the times it's not really worth it. This is a 30% chance though. That's enormous. So maybe for some weapons it's worth it. Food for thought. But yeah, that means, so this one, yeah, so it shows us little red bullets. I wonder if it can still mess up armor though. So I guess that's the thing, like if it can do both, that's great, but now if it only hurts, does lethal damage, it means it's not as good against armor. And that's actually one of the reasons I like this weapon. I like the fact that it's good against armor, removing shields, that kind of thing. So we'll see. If I don't like it, we could always refund the points. It's not a full commit kind of thing. And that's good. Extended mag for the sword, yeah, so that way I can reload the sword less often. You know, we were playing Fight Crab last night. There was the axe gun. You know, a lot of us remember the gun blade from Final Fantasy VIII, but no one's ready for the gun axe or axe blade, which was extremely silly, but also very fun. Fight Crab is a very good video game. It is a extremely hard one, but a very fun one. What is this? Whomst is this? Grandpa Robocop. Admiral Ambrose. He wants to have a dialogue with us. Look at his well-decorated fleet of medals. Look at that. What's up? Yeah, exactly. I honestly thought the same thing. Fit within a sword's length of your putrid neck. Well-decorated soldier. Civilized behavior. Elected Admiral of Astropolis at Atalanta. Not Atlanta, Atalanta. Says, I'm a really cool guy. My dad owns a dealership. And my guy's like, oh yeah, my dad owns a dealership on Mars, apparently. Here's my pistol. She is my best friend. Angry humming. Must we speak to this electronic toy? King of insects, he says. I'll find the hole your slugs are nested inside of. Nested upon. My worthless... Oh yeah, that's a great way to talk about your soldiers. They're worthless, he says. You've saved us the trouble of killing them. Okay, well now I feel less... Well, I mean, not that I really felt guilty. Kill as you please. But I feel even less guilty now. How many combat drugs we pumped into them keep them from fighting during your assault? Most will die from withdrawal anyway. Then Attila's over here like, man, I thought I was the bad guy for your situation at least. Your rock of a ship and a smoldering glass. Let them try. They go on a voting system. But don't step in and break the vote. We mean what you Diluvians call the Martyrium. The Book of Life. I'll tell you, I'm a man of my word. He knows about the book. There's a traitor in our ranks. I'm kind of surprised our guy folded. I thought he'd be like, yeah, fuck you. I'm a fuck your shit up. But no, he was like, oh shit. He was not willing to call that guy's bluff, if there was a bluff, that is. So yeah, so we can't. So we have to break one of these thingamajigs to go through these little fences, electric fences. I'm assuming we will indeed have an opportunity to fight that guy, but one thing at a time. Oops. There we go. Try not to overshoot that jump. 1 out of 6? Oh. 2 out of 6. Okay, so we're getting rewarded for our destruction. Three, 4. Yep. More health back. Do I like break this thing, or maybe I need to take out the little generators first? 5 out of 6. And here it is, last one. The shield is down, shoot the core! Or sword the core in this case. There we go. So that means certain fences are down now, but others are still very much going. Say these guys like to pop with the smallest of provocation. +1 focus. Yep. So we'll break even more of them. Uno, dos, tres. There we go. Ooh, I'm gonna throw a grenade here. I can just tell this is a grenade situation. How's about a double? Make it a double. Yo, that fucking worked. Put that shit out real quick. Lex's big red balls. Oh, got they explode. Right, I was supposed to be using the energy weapons, because again, they're giving us so many energy ammo things now, which is great. It's so nice after having such a hard thing to find in previous levels. There's more over there. Yeah, those blood points I definitely want to get. I have a vested interest in collecting these puppies. Oh, right, I'm supposed to break this thing. Hey-ya! There, pops. Pops real good like. Bio ammo full. Is there more health or armor over here? No, there's not. I think this will be health. Sometimes it's health. Grenade back, please. More health, more little blood pointies. So that one was not towards unlocking a thing. That was just to give us some more ammo. This one's a big one. Oh, it's got the little tether there. I didn't even notice that. I guess they don't like the fact that we're killing all their friends. Spawning in one by one. Because we did up the damage for this thing. But it's that much more destructive. Broke this one already, apparently. And that one. Stuff getting broken in the crossfire. R6. Up top. Okay, yeah, just follow the tether. There we go. Oh, that didn't actually kill them. There we go. I was gonna say, I just kind of assumed it would do the job. Be one up top. Oh, right, I was checking those little pillars. I'll take this. Ooh, and this too. A little checkpoint. Respawn point in case I get got. Of course, I have the one focus point here, so it's really not worth spending right now. I'm not even sure there's anything I could buy for just one. Earlier on, I was really no-lifing pretty hardcore with that sword, but I'm really starting to appreciate the shotgun as the more gooder short-range option. You know, when there's copious ammo for it, at least. And lately, there surely has been. That was me hiccuping in agreement with myself. For anybody curious what that was. Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus. Hear them spawn in. They were just already there. It was like, here I am. And then exploded. Reloading. There we go. Oh, hello. I can't shoot through there? Is that where we started? Yes, it is. Blah. There we go. Grab some blood points. And now this is open, and it was previously... Oh wait, no, this is where we entered, isn't it? I don't know, maybe we just saw it from afar. Yep. These have lots and lots of bio ammo, but man, again, the energy ammo has been so good and so plentiful. I had to resort to the bio weapons in a minute. I'm assuming our guy probably prefers the bio weapons because that's like what's familiar to him. I think these human weapons are the ones that are energy weapons. So fun though. I mean, I'm a human person, sometimes at least. So it's familiar to me at least. Whoops. I know it's only one point. It's not much, but I tell myself it's worth it. These little platforming challenges. Some over here as well. Yeah, I might have gotten a bit too ambitious here. Oh, hold on, I gotta reload. Time out. Alright, time back in. Fella's over here. Oh, hello. There's a fella right there too. Very nice. Do I want? Yeah, let's throw a grenade there too as well. One more. Keeps bouncing off that fella. I keep hoping it's gonna explode on contact. Not that kind of grenade though. I was hoping it would like penetrate and go through him. There we go. So I'm guessing this was meant to be the last one. Yeah, it's gonna spawn in some more fellas. That's fine. I'm ready for him. And they all talk at the same time like that. It's a little bit hard. I mean, they're already hard to understand. That's kind of the point. But it's especially nonsensical. One more shot. I've learned that you're kind of not incentivized to reload prematurely, because I haven't tested this out exactly, but I suspect that if you reload, it throws away the whole clip, and you lose. Like if you reload prematurely, that is, you throw away the whole clip, and any bullets included get tossed out with it. So it's almost like you want to reload only once the clip is dispensed and no sooner. Right there, for instance. Let's see. There's like an ammo pack. Yeah, right here. That's 12. Oof. Should have waited. Yeah, I'm really interested, like enjoying the combat. I mean, the story stuff is, I mean, it's interestingly written. Like the whoever wrote the text, like the dialogue for this game, is like a very well-read individual. That's my first impression. It's because, like, you know, they use very big and flowery and cool words, and it kind of has this like very I'm trying to think of like the right word for it, but it's like it's the kind of thing that was made by a creator that like wants to instill like a sense of like grandiosity with everything. Like everything is like very intense and brutal and big and heavy, and that's cool. So even if I'm like kind of so-so in the story itself, I can appreciate that there was like a very specific vibe they were going for. And I respect that. Also, I'm gonna grab this one little point here. The gameplay and like the combat in general is extremely fun. Alright, so we're good there. Some stuff up top that'd be kind of neat. It's not a must-have, but in the corporate world, we'd call that a nice-to-have. Is this his throne? It's the button to take a dump on it. Button to take a tactical shit upon the throne. Grenades, because I was spamming those a bit earlier. Heard some buddies spawn in, I think. Maybe not. Pop those pinatas, those little pinata orbs. But instead of candy, we get ammo. Alright, I think we are set. Let's grab these last couple blippity bloops and we'll be all set. And we'll get out of their hair. One more question and then I'll get out of your hair. Just one more question. There was another Gianni post not too long ago. I don't know if it was Gianni or if it was another Columbo impression enthusiast, but it was the anti-Columbo, like the opposite Columbo, and it was like, instead of one more question, I'll get out of your hair, it was no more questions, I'm getting into your hair. And then the video ends. So nice and creepy, as it should be. This is a very cool looking room. I appreciate how cool this looks. I do not appreciate things being alive, so I'll do the big stomps. Oh, did the door close? Okay, I thought the door closed behind me. Big stompies. So many bullets. Oof. Yeah, so we did that ground pound ability, killed a bunch of shit. So much other shit is still alive. One's down. Oh, my guy overheated. Sorry, bud. Pet him to make him feel better. Let's see, one of those has got to hit. One at a time, man. One at a time, because these things are... Oh, Jesus. I was like, I'll be able to see it coming, and then I didn't. And then I got spanked in the face. Close. Actually, I lied. I'm going to shoot these guys from afar. No, I'm not. I'm going to miss a bajillion times. There we go. Should be enough for him. A non-pooping throne. His loyal subjects can visit and be judged. You don't think they judge him for pooping on duty? Pooping on duty, that's kind of an oxymoron, isn't it? Good to see you, by the way, Corey. I mean, what's the point of having, like, a, you know, your own kingdom and a fancy throne and all that jazz, and not being allowed to, to shit when and wherever you want? Took him out. There we go. Is that the last one? The battle music implies the answer is no, that there's more. You know, I don't know if this is like an invented thing that I read somewhere. So feel free to say, Alex, that's not real. You're a dumbass. You're a dingus. And I hate you. Just kidding, I love you. Feel free to say all those words in that order, if you wish. But I feel like I had read at one point that, like, in old times, before indoor plumbing was the norm, that, you know, peasants, the normies out there, the normies, like the folks, they, again, indoor plumbing was not the norm, so where would they do their business? Well, they would have, like, a specific spot outside. You know, they kind of had, like, an area where it's like, all right, if you gotta do your business, take it outside. You know, there's kind of a general area that is, like, the agreed upon spot to be. But that was, like, looked down upon. And, like, the aristocrats thought that was, like, so pedestrian. So they would just, like, walk around and shit wherever they wanted to in their houses. And then they would have servants, like, you know, hired help to, like, you know, clean up after them. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. If that's just like, Alex, you're a dumbass and you're a stupid and I hate you. If that's not real, but I feel like I read that at one point. Or maybe, I don't know if it was, like, a theorized thing. If, like, not any confirmed records of it, but supposedly that's a thing. Ring the bell. Bam. It opened up that area, which scares me a little bit. I'm gonna take that boost, see where it goes. Elgas says you're definitely wrong. Okay, cool, yeah. Which is good because it sounds fucked up. Lyndon Johnson, yes, I did hear about that. Yes, that he would, like, take meetings on the shitter. So some, you know, national security decisions being made while he's shitting one out. They had shitting rooms and an appointed shit cleaner. Okay, so they wouldn't just shit anywhere. They did have specific rooms at least. But it was indoors at least. So it was, like, you know, more nice than having to go out in the cold or what have you. That's good. That's good. What is this? This is the room we were in earlier, but big. But really high up and with optional... Can I make that? Can I even make that shit? Oh, but that's a problem. Then you overshoot it because the dash takes you too far. Well, I guess while I'm here, I'll grab a couple things, but I don't know if I want to try that too many more times. You have to, like, kind of know how far the dash takes you, because you can't dash and then stop it prematurely. It's a full commit with that dash. They did have outhouses back then. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, they had workers called privies. Okay. Several ass wipers. Okay, so maybe, like, what I had like thought I had remembered was like an amalgamation of having, like, dedicated butt cleaners and, like, you know, cleaning up after them peeps. But there was, like, details that I had kind of smudged together over the years. Because I remember thinking, like, man, that sounds so fucked up. Sounds so fucked up. And it is fucked up indeed, the thing I was describing, but it's good to know that is not how it actually went down. Can you dash, jump, and then jump again? Yes, you can. Maybe that would be the strat. I mean, the good news is that it's probably an optional area, so I don't have to do this little sequencing, this little platforming sequence thing. It's just like a fun, for funsies kind of thing. There could be some cool thingies over there, especially if I wanted to level up my fella. Yeah, I think what Corey described is what you want to do there. Oops. Man, oh man, there's some precision platforming. Can I make from here? Not quite, not quite. Or only barely. The answer is no. What if I try again? Oh, not quite. Yeah. Dang, that's tough. I'll try a few more times, but I don't want to be at this all night. They had chamber pots for the bedrooms, yeah. And that was probably one of the things the privies were inclined to clean. Yeah, Henry VIII had several ass wipers, and he gifted them land when he died. Oh, that's nice. Something for the homies, man. Not something that you expect to hear from, like, aristocrats from that era rewarding their, you know, the lowly commoners. Oh, come on, I'm like right there, man. There's like, I feel like that's the jump I'm expected to make, but I'm just a little bit shy. Maybe I need to double jump with like more gooder timing. It's like pixel perfect or something. Go just a little bit more. Hey, what's up, Yu-Gi-Oh? Is this game a platformer? It is primarily I would just say a first-person shooter, but there definitely are some platforming aspects of the game, which do get pretty tough. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go over here. There's a little power-up thingy over here. Oh, yeah. So now I have really good jumps. Woo! For like a very short time. In fact, I think they've ended already. That's good enough because I think here on out we are in much better shape. And is that an upgrade for Squire? Wild Squire. So I guess it made it better or something? Maybe it fires a little bit quicker? Yeah, so it might have been an upgrade there. That's kind of nice. Oh, the rooms were called privies. Okay. Not the peeps that worked them or cleaned them. Gotcha. So we're learning so much about designated pooping rooms and designated pooping assistants. And you really can't put a price on that. You know, you come to Twitch for the video games, you stay for the pooping knowledge. This guy. Plus one focus point. We have slurped this room completely clean. Metroid Prime. You know what? Yeah, I could see that. I wouldn't have thought about Metroid Prime in the earlier areas, but in this area, absolutely. All the reflective surfaces and just kind of the sci-fi, like space-based kind of feel. Absolutely. You called it Night Soil, which is a friendly name. That's a more, yeah, a kinder, gentler phrase. A kinder, gentler poop, if you will. The new humanity, he says. Corners and rooms with a little poop hole that goes outside into the moat. That's legit. Good for them. Alright, so I've never heard that one before. We will start. Look how he's got 2 E's on the Wii. The Tombship. Tombship has been sick for a long time, he says. Knows about the Book of Life. How does he know it? That's why they were here to begin with. Yes, your guests. Pursuing an agenda of his own. Let's talk to him and see what he wants. Alright. Make sure that it is destroyed rather than let it fall to the whims of these barbarians. Okay. Assuming then we're gonna have one more big big battle of sorts, and then we'll probably be wrapping up this level pretty soon here. Uno. Dos. Oh, or not. That's just the end of the level right there. I was figuring like, okay, they're giving us some more power-ups. Or these little switches we're hitting. Nope, that's it. That do be it. Zoop. High five. Night Soilman. And sell it as fertilizer. Is that legit? Because that is... I mean, believable. It's believable. It's wild, but it's believable. Sell it to Landresses because of its ammonia content. Like, same question is like, is that real? It sounds wild. By the way, do I have an option to save? I'm assuming it does autosave. You start from last save, it's not an option. If I return to hub or quit to menu. Yeah, the last waystone. Is there a waystone here? I see there's an end level thing right there. I think if I return to hub, quit to menu, I think we're okay. That's all. That's actually real. That's, yeah, that's the thing. Like, that sounds like a shit post. Like, yeah, there we go. It sounds like a historical shit post that somebody would make as a way to goad, you know, dumbasses like me that don't know much about history. Like, it's just believable enough, but also so far out. It sounds so far out and so wild. I'm like, man, that sounds just on the cusp of unbelievableness. Yeah. So, to be clear, there we go. So we just beat this, we just did this level, so the Martyrium is next. And that, we'll probably beat this game next time we stream it, because we did 1, 2, 3, well, this was a story level. We did these 2 big levels. This is a regular level. One of these is going to be a story level probably, so maybe 1.5 streams maybe is all that remains of this one. So we're cruising right along with Diluvian Ultra. Very cool little game. I do like it.